Hi, I'm farm-to-table chef Teca Thompson at tecathompson.com, and today we're talking about spinach germination. So spinach is a cool weather crop, which means you'll want to either plant it in the early spring or late fall. Depending on your zoning in the country though, it's good to look up and decide exactly when you want to do your planting. Or most seed packers will actually have it on the back, your planting zone, and then the best month to start that seed. So I've just taken my planter box and I've filled it about 3/4 of the way full with all-purpose potting soil. And I'm going to plant these seeds directly into the pot. You can sow them into the pot or into the ground, but spinach doesn't get really big even for full maturity, and it's edible at any time. So it's totally fine to keep it in the pot the whole time if you like. So I'm going to plant them about 2 inches apart, and then we're going to thin them out to about 3 to 4 inches apart. So I'm going to take them just down the center of my tray right here, and I'm just going to plant them right on top. And then we're going to cover them up with all-purpose potting soil about 1/2 inch, and then water them in. Now spinach is about 7 to 10 days to germination, and you'll want to keep them warm and moist, of course, and we're just going to cover the top of the seeds, sprinkle them right on top, making sure to give a thin layer and then go back over them so you don't displace the seeds we just planted. And we're covering them about 1/2 inch. Like so. I'm going to break up the clumps lightly, and then just really lightly with my fingers even the dirt out, making sure I don't go deep enough to disturb the seeds we just planted. And I'm going to take my watering can and water them in. Now I have a tray underneath, and I have holes in the bottom of my pot, so it's going to drain out. You're going to want to keep them moist but not soggy. If it goes through the tray, you can always dump the excess water out as it drains out the bottom, so they're not standing in water, but the soil stays moist. And that is how you germinate spinach. I'm farm-to-table chef Teca Thompson at tecathompson.com. Today we're talking about spinach germination. I hope that was helpful, and thank you for watching.